ain't good in shape. You've got my heart locked up. Oh, now it comes like the sound of a gun. It isn't enough. It isn't enough.
What a pain. I was muted intentionally because I was listening to copyrighted stuff. But hi everybody. Damn, it's been like 2 weeks. I feel like I've forgotten how to stream. This is wild. Anyways, hi. Yeah. Why does my tummy hurt? Yeah. One second. Yeah, hi. So what's up? What's up, everybody? I was sick for like 2 weeks. It sucked ass. Yeah, it's terrible. Weirdest sickness I've ever had. I did want to talk about it because it was fucking wild. Yeah, but hi. Howdy, everybody. Hi, Gleep Glorp. Hi, Dialothotep. Hi, Ada. Hi, Addy. Are we woke in pronouns? We are very woke in pronouns, unfortunately, yeah. Hi, Webby. Hi, Dakota. Hi, StarCloud. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Stereo. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub as well, Kathy. Thank you, Katya. Way to physical therapy. Have a good evening. Aw, good luck at physical therapy. I hope it goes well. Been a bit, yeah. Has been a bit. You look great. I feel like I look like shit right now. Like, I'm fucking tired, dude. I'm exhausted. My sleep schedule is non-existent. And, like, so I just... Last night, I kept waking up, like, every 2 or 3 hours. It's been wild. It's been wild. It sucked. It sucked. I got, like... I don't know. I know it wasn't COVID. I got whatever my mom had. And she was sick longer than I. She was sick, like a week and a half before she got me sick. It started off, like, very much like a body sickness. Like, sore throat, cough, you know, just generally body feeling like shit. And then after, like, 4 or 5 days of that, it became this crazy fucking head cold. Like, my sinuses were so fucked that I was constantly dealing with vertigo. Like, and then that combined with, like, the fever and how, like, intense that was, I'm not kidding you, it felt like I was high for, like, 4 or 5 days straight. Like, but like a bad trip. Like, it felt like I was high on weed, but I was having a bad trip. Like, the vertigo combined with, like, the other fever symptoms, like, by this point, the sore throat, like, was, like, pretty much gone. I still had a bit of a cough, and I still have a bit of a cough right now, but, like, holy shit. It just felt like a bad trip. And then, after that, it went back to a body cold. The sinus thing cleared up. I wasn't feeling high all the time. Sorry, I still have a bit of a cough. I wasn't feeling high all the time. And then it felt like I was gym sore. Like, for like the next like 3-4 days after that, it felt like I was like, my body was just so sore. And like, I was so exhausted constantly. Like, it literally felt like I had worked out. It was insane. And then that has mostly passed, but my body still feels weak and tired. And my sleep schedule is fucked. I would, like, the fever made me, like, unable to sleep, basically. Like, I just washed my sheets last night because, like, my bed was covered in so much sweat and drool from, like, the times where I tried sleeping. Like, I was rolling all over my bed, having the weirdest fucking dreams and getting no sleep. And I'm still kind of there, but I'm mostly better now. And at least I can, you know, talk again. For the most part. I feel like my voice still gives out a little bit if I talk too much. But yeah. But I'm well enough to stream. But it was fucking insane. Like, I have never had a sickness like that. I have never felt like that. Never before has a sickness made me constantly feel, like, dizzy and high. Like, oh my god. It was fucking insane. Yeah, and I'm still feeling, like, the exhaustion. Especially because, like, my sleep schedule is completely fucked now. Like, I went to bed at, like, 2 a.m. last night. And I kept waking up every 2 to 3 hours. Like, it's like there is no sleep schedule anymore. My sleep was so erratic and all over the place that I just don't have a sleep schedule anymore. So my body just does not get deep sleep. So I need to, like, now get myself used to actually having a regular sleep time again. Which on the upside, at least now, maybe I can give myself a more normal schedule and not going to bed at, like, 6 a.m., you know? Yeah. It's been insane. It's been fucking wild. Yeah. It was also my girlfriend's birthday during, like, this 2-week span, like, so I was sick on my girlfriend's birthday too. So we didn't do anything. Just, like, yeah. Never been sick like that before. It's terrible. Terrible. Admittedly, though, taking, like, NyQuil and DayQuil and shit, that always makes me feel really high, because I'm just sensitive like that. So it made the bad trip feel like a good trip, at least. So, like, at least if I, like, got myself, like, hopped up on, like, cold medicine, then it stopped feeling like a bad trip and more so felt like I was just, like, having a good trip on weed. You know, aside from all the aches and pains and, you know, other stuff that went along with it, at least there was that, you know? I swear to God, I keep saying it. I keep fucking saying it, but it really feels like it's always fucking something with me. Like, I can never just have a, like this whole fucking year, I can never just, like, have a normal, boring life. Like, something always happens. And then, oh my fucking god, to add on to that, I was getting ready, doing my makeup, like finishing up my eyeliner, when my mom, like, comes, like, yelling my name, and I come out. Apparently my mom's boyfriend started feeling, like, dizzy and, like, had some kind of medical emergency on the freeway. So pulled over to the side of the road, and he ended up getting taken away in an ambulance, to a hospital, but my mom needed me to drive her down, like, to, like, wherever the car was on the highway, so that she could take his car, while he's at the hospital. And then we didn't know exactly where the car was, so then it was just a bunch of driving around the highway looking for it, and dealing with fucking rush hour traffic all the same. And it was terrible. Yeah. Always fucking something. It really feels like it's always fucking something. Am I manifesting this because, like, I want the attention or something? Do I want the drama in my life? Am I manifesting this subconsciously? Because this is insane. This is insane. Yeah, it is straight out of a drama show. I'm fucking living a sitcom life. No, not even a sitcom. I'm living like a fucking, like drama. Like, I'm living like a shitty Netflix drama. It's always fucking something. There's, like, I can never, like... It's just, I'm not allowed to have a boring life. Always gotta be something. Yeah, it's been wild, though. I really want to eat some espresso beans, but now I'm also hungry and starting to feel sick because I'm hungry, and I think that it is absolutely fucking ridiculous, and just adding on to my point, that I only started to feel hungry once I fucking started stream. Ah! It's insane! It's insane! I've lost like 10 pounds, too. I'm like, this is probably like the least that I've weighed in like a hot minute. I'm like 140 pounds right now. Wild. Wild. How am I gonna get fat tits like this when I'm losing weight? Not lucky. I want more weight. More weight means more boobs. Not losing weight means less boobs. Doctors hate her. She got fucking extremely sick for 2 weeks. Well, not it was like... I'm hesitant to even say it was extremely sick. My mom's was way worse because hers turned into an infection. Like, so she, like, felt it. Like, hers was, like, worse than mine. She even called me, like, a drama queen a few times when I complained about how sick I was feeling. Like, to the point where, like, at one point, I was, like, literally like, okay, look, alright, fucking, it's not a contest, alright? And if it is, you get the gold medal, alright? I won't even take silver. I'll take bronze. You can have the gold. I'll take the bronze, okay? You win. You win. Yours is worse. Yours is worse. Like, it's, like... It's insane. Went, like, a week without washing my hair, and then I washed it, and I immediately felt so much better. I got, like, super depressed. Like, because, like, staying, like, cooped up around the house and not, like, socializing at all, not streaming, like, not having an outlet, that was terrible. That sucked. Ugh, yeah. Anyways, I should probably catch up on chat. I'm sorry I'm, like, just fucking ranting. Yeah. Womp womp. Hi, Kira. Hi, Jen. I am back. I am back. Hi, Zero. Hi, Raven. I missed cute girl time, too. Yeah. Hi, Shan. I missed y'all, too. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I feel really weird, because it really... Every time I go, like... and, like, don't stream for, like, more than a week, I, like, feel like I, like, intimidated to come back to streaming. Like, where it's like, oh shit, do I even know what I'm doing anymore? Like, this feels, like, alien to me now. Oh, God. Yeah. Ulk. There's something else that I called you, but I'm having trouble remembering. Ulk. Let me see. There's like another thing that I called you. Now it... Bulk works. Bulk works. Hi, Crowry. Did I say hi at Crowry? Hi, Crowry. You get 2 highs, just in case I didn't. Ugh. Supernatural's a good show? I've never seen Supernatural. Never seen it. I met Misha Collins once, though. That was cool. I managed to get a video of him saying hi to my sister to send to her, and she freaked the fuck out over that. Totally valid consider the circumstances. Thank you. It has been insane. Still HR at work that I'm trans. I'm gonna submit court documents for the name change. Fuck yeah, let's go. Hi, Lyric. You could not know what you're doing and just sit there with that half top and those curls and just keep chat engaged. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I have been feeling very dysphoric and ugly lately. I was telling my girlfriend about this, like when I was at her house, like, a few days ago, just, like, damn, I forget how much of, like, an ego boost stream can be. Like, not that I want to make it sound like my mental health is dependent on stream, obviously, but yeah, getting hyped up on here does help a lot with, like, stuck at home, feeling like shit for 2 weeks straight. Yeah, that was rough. Also, like when I first got sick, I was also on my period, which made it not better, made it worse. You do look from Planet to Vegeta, huh? So effortlessly cool. Huh? Thank you. Hi, Aura Borealis. Haven't caught a stream in ages? You're fine. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. I got sick. Let me see. When was the last time that you were in here? I feel like it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, it was just a couple months ago. Ages. Ages. It was like... It's like a month and a half ago? Like, yeah, like almost 2 months ago. But, yeah. Nice to have the boss lady back, right? Yeah. Hi, Nuke. It's felt like ages. That I agree with. This felt like ages for me, too. Yeah. Very weird year. I noticed that, like, ever since I turned 24, it's just been fucking wild. Like, it's just been life has just been a roller coaster. I got invited to a BDSM social. Someone called me really subby. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. I want that. I want to be invited to a BDSM social. Oh yeah. Also, I might just like a little fun thing, but like I think I might just make my girlfriend call me mommy at some point. Just something, yeah, just something that you know, talking with her about like recently. Last time I saw her, yeah. So maybe Mommy Ellie is more of a reality than expected, than I would have thought previously, because I never expected that to be the kind of thing that I would actually, like, you know, like, enjoy. But maybe I'm wrong. Y'all can still call me mommy. Very different context between the two. Like, in stream, it's more ironic, you see. With my girlfriend, it might be more serious. Well, you know, more... Yeah, it won't be ironic. Yeah, on stream it's ironic. At least that's kind of how I justify my mind. On the upside, this isn't even an upside, but I spent like I spent a lot of time playing video games. I beat God of War Ragnarok, bawled my eyes out, of course. And then I played Control, which is like a game that I recently got. I didn't enjoy that one as much, but yeah, and then I beat that. And then I started writing my TTRPG, and like really fucking went hard on writing it, to the point where I finished the outline for my game. But then I started like writing like a first like you know, like a first draft, like not a rough draft, but like a rough draft, like that's semi-serious, you know? And then that went well, and then I basically finished that last night, and so now I've started actually writing the first story scenario thing to play my game with, and hopefully I'll play my game soon. Yeah. Hi, bye. Welcome in. Not late, you are? I am. I was like an hour late. Yeah. No dungeon plans though, but I bought a harness and a strap on. Ooh. I'm burping because I'm hungry. TV's super amazing now. I did also watch a lot of TV. Let's see. I watched all the Maze Runner movies because like they just came out on Netflix. I feel like I watched like some other stuff, but I don't even fucking remember. Point is that I had a lot of time to kill and I was stuck at home, so I did a lot of just meaningless stuff, you know, watching TV and playing video games. God of War is fucking awesome, by the way. I love the DLC. I beat Ragnarok and then I played the DLC and that was really cool. Yeah. Trying to like think of like, I feel like there's been plenty of things like that have happened over the last 2 weeks where I've been like, oh, I want to talk about this next time I stream. But now it's like, now that I'm actually here, I'm having trouble remembering. Now I'm having trouble remembering what it is that I wanted to talk about. Being hungry isn't helping. I might go grab a snack, like, or just, I don't know, like a bagel. Something, like, just to placate my stomach. Because it's been, like, yelling at me all day, and I keep eating, and then my stomach keeps complaining that it wants more. Probably because I lost a bunch of weight. Yeah. Enjoy your lurk. Have a good night, Kira. Let's see. Yeah, I might grab a snack real quick and eat some of these espresso beans. Spotted George. Yeah, he back there. He creeping. Oh, one of the things. Oh, that's right. One of the things that I wanted. My girlfriend got like a fold-up wall, and it's cool, and I like it. And I was like thinking like that'd be cool, but like, what would I do with it? Like, and why would I want one, you know? Because I don't want one just to have one, right? But, yeah. Then I was like, huh. What would I do? And then I thought of a way that, like, I could justify getting it. You know, like, I could justify with myself getting it and also making it useful, I guess. So I was like, what if I, because the reason that I would want it is to use it as a backdrop when recording video. That way I don't just, like, because I want to get back into recording videos, but I don't want to keep being restricted to just recording it here, like, up against the closet. Because that's kind of like the only, like, clean space that I've got right there. And so I was like, I know what I could do. If I got a fold-up wall, I could get it just blank and white. And then, you know how we do like the subscriber shirt? We could do that, but not on the shirt, if that makes sense. Where it's like, get on the wall, kind of, because then you could also be in the background of like, you know, the usernames would also just be in the background of like recorded videos. And I thought that could be cool. But not sure. I was thinking of like even making my own folding wall, like just going out and getting like, you know, like wood and then canvas rolls and then making my own, like, because it's a pretty simple thing to make, but then also I don't have tools for it. That would be the main problem. But yeah, I don't know. Problem with getting a folding wall is that shit is fucking expensive. Costs like $200 to get. So, I don't know. That was just like a cute idea I had, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through with that. Okay, yeah, I need to eat something. I'm going to crash. I need to eat something. So I'm going to grab a snack real quick. Yeah, and then I'll eat some of these lovely little caffeine beans, and then that'll be cool. And then I'll be a bit more energized, and hopefully that will mitigate whatever leftover bullshit there is going on with me being sick, you know? Hi, Miro. Hi, Diana. Hi, Daniel. Oh. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick. I don't know what. I could make a bowl of cereal. I don't really have an appetite. Like, it's kind of killed my appetite, which is the lame thing. Aw! Thank you, Stereo! Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Aw. That's very sweet. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Like cereal? I don't know. I'll make something. I'll make something that's fast and easy to make. That I can preferably nibble on screen. Why does this feel so satisfying to do with my hands? I'm being weird. I'm being so weird. What are the this is one of the reasons why I didn't stream while I was like, cause you know, like while I had the head cold, like technically I probably could have streamed then, but like not the fun kind of high. It was very weird. I feel like I was just gonna act like a freak. Oh, and I've been having like really weird dreams. I've been having really weird dreams. Such weird dreams. I had like a whole fucking like weird thing. Like I had a dream where I was like back in middle school, but like mentally I wasn't. Like and like it was like it was like that prompt. Like I had seen a prompt that was like you could go back to being 12 with all the information and knowledge that you have now. Like, you retain it all and you go back to being 12. And, like, I don't know. But, like, I had a dream like that. And I was, like, in middle school. Just, like, basically just reliving, like, middle school bullshit from my life. You know? Like, and, like, in the dream, like, I had, like, a crush on my classmate. And I was like, this is so fucking uncomfortable. Because I'm in middle school, yes. But I have the mind of a 4-year-old. Like, so it's like, that's such a uncomfortable internal feeling. Like, and it was such a weird dream. Like, it was so weird. And then I woke up just feeling so, like, uncomfortable. And then I also, like, I kept having dreams about being, like, back in middle school and high school. Shit was so fucking weird. Hi, Parker. Good night. Sleep well. Hi, Chris. I'm feeling mostly better now. Yeah. I do need to... Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a snack. I have, like, bags under my eyes. Yeah, I'll go grab a snack, and I'll be right back. Because your girl needs to eat something. And teacher's credit info. Yeah. When I'm not sick, what's the deal? Gonna grab yourself? Always. All the time. I'm always grabbing myself. I actually have like 3 hands. But one of those hands, like, you know, it's... Oh, 3 arms. I don't know, dude. The joke's silly. The joke's silly. It doesn't have to make sense. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go grab food. Alright? I'll be right back. I'm hungry as fuck. It's gonna get progressively weirder until I get food. So... 3 arms for the 3 legs? Yeah. Might as well. Call me tripod for a reason. God damn it. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll try my best not to take too long. I'm probably just gonna make a bowl of cereal or maybe a bowl of rice. Yeah. Be right back. I'll turn up the music.
Amnesia was her name. She had beautiful eyes. And every word she said, it was a little surprise. Can't remember when I realized I was in love. La la la. Can't remember who it was I was thinking of. Oh my god. Oh my god. The doctor said I had tomato loss. Alright. Dr. Amnesia was her name. She had beautiful eyes. We had spaghetti with long-term memory sauce. Alright. And every word she said, it was a little surprise. Can't remember how she smiled when she said my name. What's my name? Can't remember 'cause my heart jumped and hit my brain. Say it loud more. It was her. I guess she didn't know how to treat me right. Because I can't recall where I slept that night. And I can't recall that special way she told me each and every day her name. I can't recall the fact that I always said I loved her back the same way, every time the same. The doctor said that I had beautiful eyes. Alright. Amnesia was her name. She had memory loss. No, wait. Well, every word I said, it was a little surprising. Alright. And every word she said didn't make it across. Can't remember when we walked past the OR sign. No filter, I got no filter. 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 Oh, I could be all it is you need. 'Cause we are trying to find a way to feel. If I could sleep, I'd dream of what we'd be. But I can feel you slip further from me. Oh, it makes it hard to be when you are all that I want.
I'm back.
But don't ask.
Wah.
And I'll run it
I went for fried rice,
for
and I have something in my pocket. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. That I'm making sure is not visible to the camera. Let me take off these socks too. Hi. Music. Should move George back there, because I keep blocking him. Pocket sand? Nah. I also ate some sausages. Yeah, just casually hoeing it up with some sausages while I was waiting for my fried rice to cook. They were good. And now I have fried rice to nibble on. But hi. Alright, let's see. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Hi, everybody. Eating will help me feel a lot better, I'm sure. I'm pretty certain my hair has been growing longer, too, by the way. Like, I believe in the past, when I would, like, stretch out my hair to see, like, the actual length of it and not, you know, like, without the curls, it would reach about here. Like, you know, about in line, like, with where my boobs are. And then the other day, it was reaching that same spot without me stretching it out with some slight curls. So it is growing. So, fuck yeah. Long hair Ellie is coming. Soon. Well, not soon. It takes a long time to grow, but my hair grows kind of fast. I've got noticeable growth after, like, just, you know, fucking starting to put in leave-in conditioner, like, what, like a month ago? Like, that's pretty good. Yeah. Hi, Y2K. I am back. I have returned. Goth Babe is back. I wear a collar today. You know, this thing. I haven't worn, like, anything, like, chokery, I feel like, in a long time. Like, because I've been trying to, like, get used to wearing less chokers, like, and just, you know, like, letting, you know, exposing my neck and shit. So, yeah. It's like, yeah. So I feel like the hair on the sides, like, is like a nice length. I like this length. On the sides, I like this length. It's like, not buzzed, but like, not super long either. Pretty nice. Yeah. Should probably eat some of the rice now, right? Hi, Jendra. You get from shoulder length, just about, but took about 2 years. And then you're gonna go to Another year to go, the little bit to hips. I think I'll probably like. My hair has always grown really fast. I feel like it'd probably take me like about a year to get where I want, if not more. I mainly just want it like while it's still curled, you know, like without being straightened out. I just want it to go down to like ideally like my upper or mid back. Then I think I'd be happy. I think I'd be content with that. And I think it'd probably, yeah, like take me like a year to get there. Yeah. So spacey. I'm so spacey, yeah. The bowl is very hot. I would make cereal, but I wanted to eat something hot and I didn't have time to boil the milk. I'm picky. So I always eat all the carrots first because I fucking hate the carrots. Hi, Elodie. Oh. Didn't even realize I hadn't said hi yet. Huh. Mm-mm. Beans give the crunch. Carrots are bad crunch. Bad crunchy carrots. They're like soggy too. Hello, Tear Talks. I always like trim split ends, just like impromptu. Like, y'all see me do it all the time on stream, right? Like, just randomly like getting scissors and cutting off like fucked up sections of my hair. Yeah. I hope you find something, Chris. I feel like at that point, like, I'd probably like... Oh, yeah, 'cause it's really late. Really late for you. I feel like at that point, I'd probably just try to find some, like, fast food or something nearby. 4 a.m. Damn. Oh, shit. Also... A lot of this started while I was sick. You know, I've still been feeling shitty. Like, I still feel shitty. Way less shitty now, but I still feel shitty. But, I believe that tomorrow we might have a big collab. Like, playing SCP. Like, multiplayer. Yeah, I think that tomorrow we'll be doing a big SCP multiplayer collab. But because of trying to like make timing work for everybody, it means stream starts early. So probably like 2 hours early. Because like 5 my time is when the collab is supposed to start. That's like an hour before stream would normally start. Aww. My friends love SCP. Aw. Well, thank you for the bits. I do too. I like SCP. My girlfriend. I learned my girlfriend does not know SCP. My girlfriend does not know anything about SCP. I had to explain it to her the other day because I was playing Control, which is like this game where basically, you know, you're this lady that goes and ends up becoming like the director of the SCP Foundation in this you know, game setting, the Federal Bureau of Control. And I had to explain, like, at one point I was like trying to explain it to my girlfriend, and I like mentioned that it's basically just the SCP Foundation. And my girlfriend was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "You've never heard of the SCPs? Oh my god!" Like, and I had to run it down for her, like, just like explain like the game Control. Yeah, I played it and finished it. It was all right. I liked it. I think it's just because lately I've been in the mood for... There's a piece of something stuck on this strap. I think it's probably because lately I've been, like... My taste in games has very much been reflecting, like, I want games that give me a story and make me cry. Which is why, like, if anybody saw it, like, in Discord when I was, like, fucking, you know, delirious and sleepy last night, I was, like, posting, like, about how I want to, like, get Life is Strange. Quantum Break's now part of it? Interesting. I know Control is, like, set in the same universe, but I didn't realize it. Not, like, part of the Alan Wake series, right? I got the version with all the DLC, so I played, like, the DLC that connects the Alan Wake, like, universe to it. Or, like, you know, like, where I think you're... I don't know. But yeah, I want a game that's gonna, like, make me cry. That's gonna, like, where I'm gonna be like, oh my god, that's so sweet, and I, like, burst out crying. I want story-focused games. But, like, emotional story, I guess. And Control just, like, wasn't really that. Recent update to Control added Quantum Break cutscenes. Hold on a second. Hold up, let me real quick. Did they update the game, like, literally after I finished playing it? Because that'd be fucking crazy, right? That'd be wild. Hold on a second. Now I gotta see, like, when was it updated? Okay, no, it wasn't updated before I played it, yeah. But yeah, I agree. It's a good game. It's just not, like, super emotional. And that's, like, kind of what I was going after. I got a lot of the achievements, too. Also, I 100%ed God of War Ragnarok as well. Because of course I did. Actually, I don't think I did. Wait, did I? Hold on a second. Now I'm like, hold on. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Even feeling like a week ago? That's wild. I know that I've got some doppelgangers out there. I liked Control Dome. Yeah, I agree, Gleep. Yeah, it's a good game. It's just, like, not... Yeah, it's not the kind of, like, game with emotional stakes that I wanted, I guess. Yeah. Thank you, Elodie. I have never played Alan Wake. Also, hi, Trash Huffer. I had no idea what Alan Wake was. I still don't have a great idea about it, but at least now I know some stuff about it. You know? Yeah, it's like same universe. There's like the DLC, there's a DLC for Control that adds like from everything that is in the DLC, it ties it into like the Alan Wake universe where it's like you know, the FBC, effectively, you know, the Alan Wake SCP Foundation, like contained like I think it's a bad guy from the Alan Wake series. Because like that's really what it seems to be. Like I'm pretty sure it's a bad guy that like comes from the Alan Wake series, and then it like breaks out, and then you have to like effectively go and deal with it. That's like this like shadow monster thing, like that is, you know, uses darkness. It was cool. It was cool. I liked Control's puzzles. I did like Control's puzzles. I thought that they were like really simple, but still like innovative enough like to keep like my attention, right? Where it's like pretty friendly to people that are a little stupid or possibly deeply feverish and you know, high, you know, while still being stimulating. So I liked that. I liked that about Control. I thought it was a pretty well made game. What was I gonna say? Anyways, oh yeah. I should probably download the SCP multiplayer game. Which, okay, where do I get SCP multiplayer, huh? Hi, Mish. Hi. Not showing up on my Steam. How odd. Why isn't it? Oh, there it is. Apparently I've downloaded it before. Yeah, okay. Alright. I now have it. Let's see. What other news is there in my life? My psychiatrist does not know shit about trans people. I had a psych appointment the other day, you know, to keep, you know, getting my stimulants, my stimmies. So it was so goofy. So to summarize, it was going fine, and then she asked about my anxiety, and like I mentioned, like, you know, I've been doing fine, but I haven't been to the gym in a while, so I've been getting a lot of anxiety around going to the gym. And then she was like, why? And I was like, TLDR, trans, you know? Being trans makes it scary. And then she was like, why? It was like, you know, when like you first started coming to see me, like I didn't realize you were trans at all. And like, and I was like, okay, yeah, but that's not terribly helpful. Like, and I basically went into past experiences I've had at the gym. Notably, the time that there was the crazy lady that stalked me for an hour, followed me around the gym because she clocked me. And when the gym refused to do anything about a trans person daring to exist there, she decided to take it into her own hands, like fucking bathroom Batman or some shit. And stalk me around the gym. And yeah, so that, along with like the time where I went like into like a woman's area, like, and the, like, within 2 minutes, the first thing that happens is a lady makes this like absolutely disgusted face at me, like so over the top. Like, first 30 seconds of being in like the woman zone, and yeah, and my psych was like, I think that you might just be like overreacting. And I was like, I don't think I am. Like, she's like, you're just worrying over nothing. Like, you know, like, I don't, you know. And she was like, I think what you need to do is, like, just, you know, like, stand up for yourself, like, and, you know, if somebody, like, follows you around the gym or, like, you know, looks at you weird, just be like, what? Who? Like, you know, like, and you know, like, stand up for yourself. And I was like, oh, that's terrible. And I was like, that's really not a good idea. A lot of these people are looking for an excuse to, like, commit violence against you. The last thing that I want to do in that situation is turn it into a confrontation and be aggressive and be like the fucking enemy that they want me to be, you know? Oh, this, yeah. And, yeah, it, like, eventually she was like, okay, maybe, you know, I don't have that experience, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. And I was like, yeah, it's the kind of thing you only, like, really start to pick up on and notice when it happens to you, you know? Yeah. And, then at one point during it, too, what is it? She was, like, saying, like, that she still does, like, that she doesn't, like, even understand, like, why people, like, fearmonger about trans men being in, like, the women's locker room. Like, because I'm not even into women, right? I swear to God, it's like all her knowledge about trans people is based on, like, fucking decades-old stereotypes, like the idea that, yes, I'm trans because I was just so gay and so into men that I wanted to be a woman. And there's no possible way that a gay trans person could exist. Like, and I was like, no, I'm into women, but, like, I'm not going to the locker room to creep on people. If anything, it's the opposite, because people fucking study my crotch to try to see if they can see a bulge. Like, and that shit's uncomfortable. It's people obsessing over my genitals and, like, fucking, you know, analyzing my body. Like, and, like, at that point, like, at the end of the session, I just ranted for, like, 20 fucking minutes. Like, not 20 minutes. You know, probably more like 15 minutes. Like, about just, like, all, like, you know, a bunch of real-life examples of, like, you know, trans people that have been, like, hate crimed in a variety of ways, and, like, all the risks that there is to it, like, talked about examples of people that I know, of like people that like I know IRL, and things that like, you know, like reports of other things, like, and also going in on like how none of this is fucking talked about because the media doesn't care if a trans person gets murdered. Like, they really don't care, so they don't report on it. Like, and just how dangerous it is. And like, I just kept going on, like, until eventually, like, she had to like stop me because she was behind on her appointments and needed to get to the next appointment. But like, when she stopped me, she didn't like, it wasn't like okay, this is uncomfortable, I don't want to keep talking about this. It was very genuine, like, oh, I'm sorry, but like, I need to move on, like, you know, like, I don't want to cut you off, but I need to move on, like. And yeah, but she did seem receptive. It really seems like I am teaching my psych about trans people and just actively like fucking, you know, needing to break down these stereotypes for her. But it's okay. I mainly go there for my stimmies anyways, so, you know, like, yeah. Anyways, well, let me see what's on chat. What's on chat? Do I use the men's locker room? I get a lot of weird looks. Guys come in, see me, and double check the sign on the door. Yeah, that's wild. I wanted to stop using the men's locker room before I even, like, socially transitioned. Because, like, people, like, there's, like, a guy that fucking was staring at my tits and, like, thought that I was a girl. Yeah. There's a therapist that streams. One of the things he does is both teach people how to find a therapist, but sometimes directly helps somebody. Heck yeah. Hi, Colbert. Our kid would be a... Hey, beautiful, our kid would be a month old. Oh. Yeah. Hi, Liz. Let's have confidence, behave like you belong. Yeah, that doesn't always work. I run into a lot of crazies. Now. Really not understanding we're, like, one of the most vulnerable minorities at all. School advice, yeah. Or we're, like, yeah. Here's the thing, though, at face value for a cis person or clinician, her advice does kind of make sense. However, if you have that lived experience of the education about it, you'd know, hey, this isn't paranoia, this is rational behavior. Yeah, she's, like, just incredibly misinformed about trans people. Like, for the love of God, she thought that I couldn't be gay as a trans person. Like, she seemed genuinely surprised to learn that I am, in fact, attracted to women. Or to women. Yeah, like, ugh. Was always a limp-wristed little theater bitch, like, oh, or little theater boy, oh my god, yeah. Elon is so fucking stupid. It's like asked if I like dressing as a woman because it's transgressive. Like, nah. Hey, can you refill my meds, please? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, this really gives us a lot to pick up next appointment. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it was very weird. It was weird, and it really seems like I'm just so fucking preachy and annoying. No matter where I'm at, I can't help but preach at people and educate them on trans information. Also, I know this is a bit of a ways off, but the week of Christmas and New Year's, I can't stream. I'm gonna be going to Germany. So, like the 26th to the 29th, there's gonna be no streams. Next arc, preachy butt. Yeah. Yeah. On the upside, I think I'm gonna like go and see Yuna at some point during that. Like just hang out with her in person. Which could be cool. Relatively close by in Sweden? Heck yeah. Best way to change public opinion is just have people who know trans people. Yep. And I just happen to be that representation. There's a part of me that worries about how loudly trans I've been and how that might make me an easy target if things start to get really bad in the States, right? But at the same time, it's like, there's not really any going back on that, is there? Yeah. Yeah, Mish, good job. I'm proud of you. Admittedly, you know, I don't really keep up with the Discord very much. I have been trying to, like, you know, like, the last couple days, I have tried talking a bit more in it. You know, but I'm still getting used to it. Like, I just feel, like, so socially starved. Because I've been, like, just home for, like, 2 weeks, feeling like shit, and, like, by myself for most of it. In a bit, Lyric. Good luck modding. My body is so needy for food. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Lyric. I want to get back to being a bad bitch. I've been thinking about that lately and, like, reminiscing, like, on effectively a year ago, you know? When I was, like, recording more videos and taking more pictures of myself and, like, you know, feeling much more confident and outgoing. And it's like, damn. How do I regain the like little bit of what is it? Extra life essence that I had back then, right? Really, I feel like life has just been beating me down, like trying so hard to, like, you know, like, it's comedic. Like I said, like, it feels like I'm in a shitty drama. It's very comical how crazy shit has been in my life. I want to go back to being boring. I want to get back to being a bad bitch. I do not feel like a bad bitch right now. Maybe I look like a bad bitch, but I do not feel like a bad bitch. Wait. Well, I do, you know, I'm fine doing this to say I love you. Hi, Owen. Feeling mostly better now. Hi, Val. Oh. I do this all the time. To, like, say I love you to my girlfriend in public. I'll just be like, babe, check it, and, like, I'll be like, look down, and I'll, like, open up my shirt and, like, yeah. Make sure you mute the tab and not the stream. Interesting. Why? Hi, Julia. Also, hi, Julia. I don't think I've said hi to you yet. Sorry. Your insurance and make an appointment for the end of the month for a primary care provider. Get a trans health clinic. The news article I'm about to DM you. Ooh. Damn. That's fucked. That is so fucking disappointing. Yeah, this is... That's so fucked, yeah. Muting stream won't count you as a viewer? Damn. That sucks. Ah. Oof. Wanted to improve things, feel bad about myself the past year? Yeah. I feel like I just, like... I don't want to, like... I don't like talking about it too much. Because it's, like, a bum out... Like... You know, it bums me out and it bums everybody out when I talk about it. But it's like... Damn, I just want to, like... figure out how to, like... be productive again. Probably need to sleep more. Honestly, I think that'd help a lot. I haven't been sleeping good for, like... Yeah. Like... almost a year now. Probably... God, yeah. What do you think of Bad Bitch you should be doing? And then start doing them one at a time? Yeah, it's just like... actually doing them, you know? Like, doing the things. Like, what I'm scared about is that I'm going to finally get my shit together. And, like... start putting a bunch of effort into content creation, you know, and the YouTube channel. Figure out what I want to do with it. You know, get back on social media stuff, like, and actually start, like, being on my grind again, you could say. And then, when I start doing that, it, like, turns out that I don't know, missed my shot at it, you know? Like... there was the potential, but then I just squandered it because I took too long to actually put the effort in. Because it's been a long time now since I've been putting the effort into my content that I used to. And I'm just worried that I might have missed the window, you know? I was like, today I got the idea to actually start looking into, like, social media marketing and maybe start, like, actually learning some stuff about it to, like, hopefully help. But yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Anyways. Who open streams as a viewer? New more, you have open or not count as a viewer? Damn. This advice is right and proper sleep, diet, and exercise actually makes you feel good. Yeah. What I'm worried about is that I might, like, have to, like, not stream as much. Because I know that, like, I have very limited energy, you know? Like, I'm just the kind of person where, like, I have very limited energy. And I'm worried that, like, in order to make, you know, like, YouTube channel stuff and, like, that, make that work out, I'm gonna need to, like, cut back on streaming to give myself more energy and time to actually edit and record and stuff like that. But yeah. Somebody is being transphobic, then they're just mad that they cannot find another girl that is as pretty as you. Thank you. Also, hi, Orca. Welcome back, Vi. You missed... I've been probably talking for, like... Yeah, I've been talking for a while. No, it's... Yeah. I've been talking about a lot of bullshit that's been going on in my life. I don't say this to make you feel bad, but, like, I think you missed a bit. I think you missed a decent bit. You missed a good bit. To the point where I don't even remember exactly what we've been talking about.
feel the sting. Feel the weight of a love not strong enough. Your
Don't overthink it, just do it. Easier said than done.
hands and feet come off the ground. Oh, sweet desire. When your mind's not strong enough. It's not that your head is gone, it's just that your heart is on fire.
I feel like the reason that, like, I'm overthinking it so much is, like, just, like,
It's just that your heart is on fire.
it does, I do want to put thought into, like, any videos that, like, I record. Like, if I'm making, like, a YouTube video, I want to put thought into it.
To have
Jim bitch following you, huh?
and feel the sting. I feel the shape of a love.
I don't say that to make anybody feel bad. I know y'all got jobs. I am very aware of how much privilege I have to, like, be making any money at all from this. Like, are you suggesting, Cuddle Bear, effectively a story time going over, yeah, I was followed around the gym by some crazy lady? It's actually not a bad idea. That's the thing. It's so easy to talk about these things and, like, think of things to say when streaming. But it's when I'm by myself and there's not, like, a live audience where it's like, huh, I'm such a boring person. There's literally nothing interesting that ever happens in my life. Then I start streaming, it's like, okay, people, so today I fought off ninjas and then went to the moon. Like, today a missile actually, like, flew down from the sky, like, and hit my car. But it actually bounced off and then hit my neighbor's house or some shit like that. Like, I think it's wild, but, like, it's like I feel like I have nothing to talk about when I'm not live, but I'm trying to think of things to, like, actually do videos about.
It's not that your head is gone, it's just that your heart is
Trying to abandon car after a medical emergency, right?
It's not that the beat is off, it's just that your heart is on fire. You're not looking for all.
I agree, Liz. It's the kind of thing that I need to, like, get better at taking care of myself. That's one of the reasons why, like, I've, like, put so much time into, like, I don't know. Well, maybe not time, but, like, effort into, like, figuring out what's wrong with me. You know, like, menopause and getting my stimmies and stuff like that. But maybe sleep. Honestly, trying to think about, like, when was the last time that, like, I consistently got good sleep, and I genuinely don't remember. There's been times, like, it's not like I haven't gotten good sleep all year. There have been times where I got good sleep, but it's like, it feels like every week or two some new crazy shit happens, and then that fucks up my sleep even more. Yeah, like, at least for, like, the past 3 months, my sleep schedule has been so fucked that I haven't been sleeping good. You have to realize you are the interesting thing, it's not outside of you. Something about that, Cuddle Bear, you saying that, okay, and reading that out loud just triggered a very intense, like, burst of emotions in my chest to the point where I feel like I might have started tearing up. So, I feel like you said something significant there, but I'm like, only, like, retaining it in my subconscious because my conscious mind does not have enough energy to process whatever the fuck those emotions mean right now. You wanna know what nothing happens in my life looks like? I was in 6 hours beast today where absolutely nothing was accomplished. I am so sorry. That does sound fucking awful. I was telling my mom today that I think my personal hell is driving, like, through, like, driving on the highway during rush hour. I think if I go to hell, that's what's waiting for me there, is just driving around constantly. Not getting into car crashes, not anything crazy happening, but almost getting into car crashes. Just enough to keep me stressed and paranoid the entire time I'm driving. But not enough to ever actually, like, you know, make me have to confront that. That way it's just constant dread. I think that's what my personal hell would be like. You guys know that the blocking out the haters kid is now trans? Huh? This accomplishment we had was turning a text diff problem into a tree diff problem. I have no idea what that means, but I'm proud of you, and I'm glad that that was done. Excuse me. I've finished my rice. Are we ready for my secret tool? Are we ready for it? Hold up. I'm gonna hype this up. Let me see. I'm starting a poll. I'm being so extra about this, and I don't know why. Alright, let's see. One person said yes, that's good enough for me. Alright. Why you cough so cute? I don't. One second. Yeah. Dessert, yeah. Did I just stab myself with this? Oh, yeah, also, on top of all that, I got, like, fucking 3 canker sores right here. Because I just bit the fuck out of my lip, like, and ripped a massive chunk off of it. Empty the can? I can't. I appreciate the enthusiasm. However, I still need to save a little bit of this because I have 2 waffles left in my box of waffles. And the whipped cream is what makes the waffles so delicious. So, that might as well have been a fucking whip it shot, damn. I will still eat a lot of it, though. I love whipped cream. That might have been really gross, but I thought it'd be funny to say that with whipped cream in my mouth. Whipped with a beater? I want to be whipped by a beater. Oh god. Race somebody's mom in front of a cop? What? Gotta save that for the other site? Yeah. Unironically, not a bad idea. I do need to, like... Hi, Alexis! Holy shit! That is such a relief. Hi! I'm so glad that you're safe. Aw! Heck yeah! Aw, I missed you too. Yeah, I was worried. I like, saw that you posted an update Discord, but I haven't gone through and, like, checked everything out because I've been fucking... like shit. You got a boyfriend too? Damn! Fuck yeah, girl. So good to you. Aw. Feel free to simp. I simp all over my girlfriend all the time in here. Feel free to, like, simp and just, you know, tell us about the boyfriend. I want a boyfriend.
redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I want to taste consumption. Eat faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns
So
out.
tired. Oh god. Go put that there. Did I cut my lip with the fucking whipped cream can?
Just wanna be carefree.
Every day I amaze myself.
Yeah, just kicking
Every day I amaze myself.
Please got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on day. Dreams got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count.
That I want to straight. Oh god. Yeah. That's rough. That's really rough. Orca, you gotta work on that. At that point, you gotta break away from that, dude. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Alexis. That's such a relief. I was so scared that I was gonna, like, hear some bad news about you, like, at some point. Hi, Jamie. How's it been? Terrible. I was sick for 2 weeks, and I still feel a little bit like shit. That's such a big thing, Alexis. My girlfriend did that for me when we first met. My girlfriend is the first person that's ever bought me flowers. Like, it was... and she always surprised me, like, with little snacks. I miss my girlfriend. She hasn't texted me all day, and I'm worried about her. She's texted me while I've been streaming. Of course. So fucking typical. My girlfriend's just been asleep all day. Hi, Banana Girl! Hi! Banana Girl! Hold up, I need to check something. Banana Girl, are we friends on Discord? Because I have an offer for you. Bye, Zero. Thanks for popping by and hanging out. I appreciate you. Comes to my new job at makeup? Heck yeah, that's awesome. Oh. An offer, yes. Banana Girl, would you like to be friends on Discord? My offer is, I made a while ago a Discord server for streamer friends in case any collabs are done. And it's kind of grown way past me, like, where I'm pretty sure that, like, a lot of the people in there don't even realize that I'm the one that made it. But if you want, you can join the server. And we're supposed to be doing a big collab tomorrow. I know this is all last minute, but I'm not sure if you're in there yet, but I feel like you're the kind of person that I should have already invited. Does that make sense? But yeah. Behind the scenes, Ma, yeah. I'm like, at first, like, a part of me was worried, like, oh yeah, like, this was originally, like, you know, kind of like, so that I could, like, establish, like, a streamer friend circle. But now it's just grown so far past that. Like, there's a lot of people in there that I don't even fucking know. Like, or don't, like, really even talk to on, like, myself. But, like, I'm still happy with it. I like it. I just like making little spaces for people to connect and you know, I don't know, make friends and stuff. Okay, yeah, let me see. How do I give you my Discord? Well, I'm pretty sure my username is just the same as my channel name. Turn it up at the end of the song? Excuse me. Spread her glue all over. Circle turn to big web, yeah. Give him, help me keep bed and covering rent for the rest of the month. Aww, that's so sweet of them. That's amazing. I bought flowers literally for me the other day. Flowers is nice, yeah. It's always nice to buy, like, buying flowers for yourself is also nice. Yeah, we've been friends for 11 years and I love them so fucking much. I'm assuming that's what it says. Move on. You gotta move on, Orca. It's not gonna happen. That's the problem. Like, the way I see it, the more time you spend stuck on, like, that guy, the less time you're gonna spend actually fighting somebody that you can be with, you know? Had to appreciate shit. Earbuds. 1,000 feet higher and 10 degrees colder. Ooh, yeah. Amazing and totally understanding. He's been amazing and totally understanding my worries and insecurities. Oh, hey. Help me set up my GoFundMe. Uh-huh. Baby. I'm so happy for you, Lex.
They fill me up with darkness.
I knew that wasn't Hinge, but it got worse the harder I hit enter. Yeah, I can see that. Music a little loud. Oh, that's why you said turn it up. Oof. Sorry about that, Owen. You can whisper it to me? Good. Theoretically. Yeah, because I'm like, what would I even whisper, right? Like, would I whisper my username? Because my username is just the same. Like, it's like, what would be like the laziest way to do it, I guess, is my mindset around doing things. How can I do things the laziest and most effective way possible? Welcome back to Enjoy Your Lurk Lyric. Look great, your smirks are so smirky. Thank you. Thank you. Alexis, I'm so glad that you're finally on the fuck summer. Like, the fuck summer train. This is amazing. Heck yeah. Spoken like a true pothead. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. What can I say? I need to work out again. I need to get back to working out. I can't believe I genuinely was like, last night I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of sleep and then I can go to the gym before stream. Like, I'm so fucking tired. I've been so fucking tired. How, how would I have ever gotten like, or like, right? Your Live was like when I came out to one of my besties. Yeah, it was the week before last, but I only streamed for like half that week. I only streamed like Friday and Saturday. Holy fuck, I am so tired. I'm feeling so hormonal too. Nah, Webby. This is I swear like a sailor, you're doing fine. Oh. Hormonal, yeah. Yeah. You need more of those hormones, you know? I need chapstick. I'm so dehydrated. Oh god. There's so much bullshit around summer. I have trouble remembering all of it. But, like, here's a TLDR for you, Elwin. Summer is Alexis's ex, and was very abusive. And boundaries were fucking... Like, Alexis already, like, is rough around, like, setting boundaries, I feel. And then Summer just was actively, like, fucking the worst person that you could possibly ever, like, use to, like, try to work up the ability to put up boundaries. Like, yeah, first Dom too. It was so much fucking bullshit. It's basically just, like, a cycle of abuse. Like, with Summer being an abusive partner, and then, like, manipulating Alexis, using the other person that she was into, that they were both, like, kind of in, like, a poly thing with, against Alexis, and then just, like, on and off again, relationship bullshit that just kept getting, like, going back to being manipulative and abusive, and just taking advantage of Alexis's, like, what is it? Gentle propensity, I would say. I don't know how else to describe it. Lost the apartment, she moved in with my BFF. Yeah, fuck Summer. Yeah, we're very big on the fuck Summer train. That was about the season? Ah, sorry, Trash Huffer. Nah, it's about some fucking mean girl. Some fucking mean bitch. The other girl and then left me. Yeah, I was a lot of fucking messy situations. Cause then, like, wasn't it, like, tentatively, like, back to being a poly thing, but where you were effectively, like, not even, like, a second-class partner, like a third-class partner, like, actively treated worse than, like, everybody else? Like, it's like... Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the summer season, though. I don't like how hot it is. So also fuck the summer season. I agree fall is better. I like fall. But yeah. But Summer the person is what we're complaining about right now. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, everybody. I don't know if I'll make it through 4 hours for stream today. Normally I try to stream for like at least 4 hours. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it through 4 hours. Last time we fucked, she lasted 10 seconds. Oh my god, that is so fucking sad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like... I missed streaming, but I do still feel like shit, and the complete terrible sleep that I got last night is just fucking me up here. And it feels like the stimulants have had like no effect. Ooh. Heck yeah, Alexis. I have been experimenting with stuff in my sex life that has been working out pretty cool. I realized that I'm actually pretty bad at communicating when it comes to sex. So I've been trying to get better about that. And it's been working out. Yeah. Still a lot of fucking complications though. But instead of stressing about complications around myself, I just focused on my girlfriend more. And that has been working out pretty cool. And yeah. What's the sex you talk of? Yeah. Subtitles broken, my ears can't keep up with my eyes. Wait. Are they... Huh. Let me refresh it. Should be working now. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, Alexis, I feel that. I feel like the swearing off men thing. Yeah. I was talking to my mom, like, about something similar, and she was, like, asking me, like, I was basically talking about, like, how, like, yeah, like, I want to go on a date with a guy, you know? Like, I just kind of miss those vibes. And my mom was like, if you have all this trauma, why do you even want to go on a date with a guy? Like, if you're bi, why can't you just date women? And I was like, because... yeah, all that shit happened, but, like, that can't change my sexuality. Oh my god, I agree, Alexis. Yeah, no, for me, like, I got... like, after I got assaulted, like, I basically convinced myself I was straight. This was, like, also before transition for, like... almost 2 years, I think? Yeah, like, almost 2 years. Yeah. Overcame more than your normal amount, it startles you. I wish. I wish. I don't know why. Okay, well, actually, sorry. That's a separate thing that I don't need to get into right now. Yes. I love it when that happens. That shit's awesome. Yeah. That shit's awesome. I like it, at least. I think it's cool. I know my girlfriend does. Like, she still does. Like, I don't. I feel like I haven't, like, actually, like, been producing anything, like, for a minute now. And I don't know why. And that's sad. Disappointing. Whole reason why, like, I don't want to, like, get, like, an orgy or anything is because I want the ability to. So why? Can't I? It was so weird. Skill issue? Honestly, I don't think it's a skill issue anymore. I don't know. It used to be, I have such a weird body. It used to be that I would only ever produce anything if I was, like, masturbating regularly. Like, that was the only way that I would be able to, like, you know, like, make anything. But now it's, like, not even that. So I don't know what's happening. So it's like... yeah. Well, yeah, I should probably clarify. It's just that nothing, like, there's not, I'm not a squirter, we'll say. Stupid ass way of putting it. But there's, you know, when it comes to, you know, peaking, you know, nothing comes out. But outside of that, I still get wet as fuck, so I still that still happens, you know. I still like them. It's just the IRL trust that isn't or wasn't there. I agree. Yeah. That path is fully closed for me. I don't want to be closed for me. Alexis, you are such a good fox and such a good girl. I'm so happy to hear that you're doing well. That is I know I feel like I haven't been very helpful, but that is a weight off like my mind, I guess you could say, because I'm a warrior. But I am very glad to hear that you're doing well, and I'm proud of you for getting through it all. I know for a fact that it can't have been easy. I don't even know what it'd be like for me if I was in the same situation. So I know I know how difficult that would have been. So I'm proud of you. And good girl. Keep going. Just keep going. Good things will come. You deserve them. But yeah. Good girl. Good fox. Oh, I'm glad. Leaking is hot. I agree. Yeah. He's right. It sounds like a skill you need to grind up. I can't anymore. On top of it, I'm trying not to fucking masturbate all the time anymore. I want I experiment to see if that will help with my libido when it comes to my girlfriend. Because that's also something that's weird about me. It used to be that the more I masturbated, the higher my libido would be. But now it seems like it's doing the opposite. Yeah, I don't know why, but there was some point during the last, year, where all the things that usually would work for me, stopped working and started doing the opposite. And I have no idea why. Getting high used to make it easier for me to finish. Now it makes it harder to. It's so confusing. It's like my body just decided to fully switch up on me out of nowhere. And now I don't know how it works anymore. And it didn't even switch up in a good way, because I still have all, the health issues and bullshit that, makes sex, that made sex difficult in the past. So sex is now still difficult. It's just also more difficult. It's insane. It's insane. Leak all the time now? Heck yeah. I feel like I don't all the time, but it's pretty frequent as long as I'm turned on. Oof. Ooh. Whoa. That was weird. Got a little lightheaded. Had to shake myself out of it. Take this off. That might not be helping. When you take progesterone, shouldn't this be taking care of itself? I wish it did. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's so weird. I have, no muscle. I have, no muscle anymore. I have no muscle, but, I'm also more dom now. If this month, I feel like I'll get paid from eventually. Go for it. Hi, Alice. How y'all doing? I think ups and downs. There's people doing good and people doing less good, but overall, I think things are doing good. I think overall, we're on the up and up generally here. May I get another general consensus? Go for it. Oh, thank you, Vi. Until I can control the heat. And I get free Wi-Fi? Yeah. Whew. God, I hope that I can at least make it till 10. God damn. I really don't want to, like, end stream before 10. If you have real bad posture, you're gonna squish your lungs in a dumb way where you're not really breathing enough. I've done this. I do have bad posture, but I don't think that's it. What? Why is my head, like, cut off? Claim to be a dom again. I see things haven't changed. Nah, I'm a switch. I admit this. I'm trying to embrace being a switch, okay? I feel like the hottest thing that you can do is just, you know, have full confidence around what you want. That's the... Sorry. That may not be the dom thing to do, but that's the alpha thing to do, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I get subby. And... yeah. I'm no longer Sigma. I'm Alpha. I'm owning it. I have nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing. Yeah. Fucking Alpha switch. We've gone from Sigma top to Alpha switch. Hi, Banana Girl. Oh, Banana Girl, did you send me a friend request? How do I add you? Are you on the server? Wait, hold up. That could make things infinitely easier. Damn it. I don't think you are. I was getting old, going to sleep before 10 p.m. Not even. Not even. Spitters are in fact quitters, like, just be an adult and swallow it? Nah. I don't want to agree to this. Because you know, don't get me wrong, alright? Like, I think that it's okay to spit. Like, sometimes I do, yeah. Sometimes I do. Like, look, I hate to say it, alright, but it just doesn't taste that good. A lot of the time, it just doesn't taste that good. The ease that comes from swallowing is just that, you know, ideally, you won't have to really taste it before, you know, you swallow. Like, you taste it after. But, you know, if you're tasting it before, like, sometimes it just tastes bad. Sometimes it just tastes bad. Your Discord name is gonna change? What, huh? Bottom leaning switch. Oh, honestly? Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, yeah. I will change it. Yeah, I'll change it right now. Let me see. Yeah, boom. Alpha switch. No longer Sigma. Bottom leaning switch? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe still? I'm not sure. Because I feel like I've been learning things about myself that might change that. very, how do I put it? Let's say not just dom, but like dominatrix. There's been experimentation that has enlightened me. Hi, Shan. Yeah, fuck it. Call me a quitter. I don't care. You pineapple beforehand? Yeah, but like, fucking... If like, that... A lot of the appeal from sex can come from the spontaneity of it. You know? If you know that it's gonna happen, like, to the point where you're eating pineapple beforehand, that can impact the, appeal of it, you know? Person by person basis, because I've had good flavors. I've had good flavors too, don't get me wrong. I've had my fair share of samples, okay? I've had many a sample, and, you know, it really feels like maybe like 1/3 of the time it tastes good. The other times it just like feels like 1/3 of the time it tastes good, 1/3 of the time it tastes like bleh, but like manageable, and then 1/3, you know, another third of the time it tastes like fucking battery acid, you know, and makes me want to like upchuck. Ooh. Arrange a chaser at the bedside. Unironically, I did that with bagels before, because otherwise, like, I have a sensitive stomach, and you know, like, tummy aches, you know, and I realized that eating something that was very carby would help with that. So, unironically, Friends with Benefits once got a bag of bagels, a sleeve of bagels to keep in his room for me. Yeah. I'm happy that you're back to Alexa. Ali and Dominatrix in the same sentence, yeah. New story time post? Unironically, I was thinking about it. I need to find something to post tonight to the Battle Pass, and I was thinking about doing a story time. Because... yeah. Something very, very cool and very exciting for me did happen a few days ago that I've been very happy about since. So, yeah. Funny for me thinking about someone being really anxious about those tasting okay. That's me. Listen, sometimes you gotta sample your own product, okay? You know, quality control testing and all that. And I feel like I'm very firmly in like the in-between where it's not terrible, but it's not good either. Like, but yeah. Which sucks because like I feel I don't know if there's anything that I can do about that. I think it might just be genetic. Like, cause I've got a pretty healthy diet. I drank a lot of water. But yeah, like, yeah. Skill issue. Yeah, skill issue. No, I agree. Look, this is something that I used to be, like, actually insecure about. Like, and sometimes I still, like, I feel like I still sometimes get, like, insecurity flare-ups around that. I feel like also sometimes I get, like, dysphoria around that, where it's like, damn, I want to taste like fucking flowers and Fruit Loops. I don't know. Like, I want to taste girly, but then again, I haven't sampled the product in a while. Usually the only time I taste it is like, you know, kissing my girlfriend after. But yeah. Battery acid? Who the fuck are you sucking off? Cis-men that disappointed me. The disappointment, like, you know, came afterwards, unfortunately. That's what happens when you're, you know, desperate after getting out of a relationship where you were basically, like, treated like a freak show for a year. And you feel, like nobody would ever, you know, desire you in any possible way. How it goes. Feel people who don't understand the flavor thing have never sucked a dick. Yeah, or like have, but like had like a bad experience. Did you use them? I actually didn't. This was the person that like, this was like the friends with benefits that fell through because like he kept talking like we were in porn. But I still find it really funny and sweet that he did like actually get bagels for me, just because like we were talking about it at some point. I mentioned how whenever I would, I don't know, quality control test, you could say, I would eat a bagel after. Yeah. I actually was thinking the other day about like shooting him a DM, like to be like, I get it now, because he was such a massive fucking God of War nerd, like, and at the time I didn't get it, but then, you know, I just got the, like, recently binged the fucking God of War games, like, and fucking saw the masterpiece that they are, and now it's like, I get it. I get what he was on about. I understand now. I understand the excitement and the hype that, you know, like, all like, how crazy he got, because, like, I think there was one point, like, during our friendship, like, when the Valhalla DLC came out, and he got really fucking excited and thrilled about it, like, and it's like, I get it now. I get it. Not be here during the last streams this month. First 2 blocks of streams in November. He's not guaranteed to be here. I'll be in California. Oh, okay, but, like, when you are not here, please make sure to stay safe, okay? And take care of yourself. Be extra nice to yourself. I won't, like, you won't be here for me to, like, give you, like, you know, that dose of positivity and, like, encourage, like, that positivity and patience for yourself. So please do that for me. You're like, have like a little Ellie voice in your head, like, if you start, like, going through it, just be like, what would Ellie tell me? You know? And then there you go. Just like little positive messages. I would hope that, like, if anybody imagined an Ellie voice, they would at least imagine it being a positive one. Because the oats, but I can add apples in there. Do it. Go to a Halloween party with my girlfriend. Oh, that's awesome. Aw, that's so sweet.
1 to the 3 3 7. I'm a lead. Bouncing both ways back to the bag. That's greed. C to the V. What these rappers trying to copy? Got a team making plays. Yeah, I'm heavy on the O to the K. Only do it for a little bit of pain. Need them blues like I'm Jay-Z. I'm baby got a raise.
Figure out how to add Banana Girl.
Not a badass bitch, then I freaking like a scout. Made a hit go record. Yeah, I know you
Okay,
you done.
alright. Hold up, wait.
Last count. Yeah, talking ends because I got them. Full Gucci slides. I bought them 10 at a round. Yeah, top to bottom. Yup, it is. She got money in her bank cause of me. Now I'm 20K last year, oh, it's free. All my blood diamonds ever do is gush and bleed. You. So how come all this conversation? Me. How come all your ladies, they want me. 1 to the 3 3 7. I'm a lead. always back to the bag. That's greed, 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 greed. Me, me, me,
Huh? Hmm.
Alone at the edge of a universe, humming a tune. For merely dreaming we were snow.
I'm just like skimming through chat, catching up. Danny and I got together last 2 times, only been twice far. Every time I get a little less nervous. That's good. Actually, a very good idea, because I don't think I'm going to get a lot of positive thoughts otherwise. Good.
And only she
That's an idea I got from God of War.
so things are
In the Ragnarok game, there's a point where, like, Kratos and Atreus, like, reunite, and they have, like, a touching moment where it's like, I'm sorry, like, that I, like, have been failing you as your father, and then, like, you know, like, it's very touching, and then, like, by the end of that scene, they're like, alright, let's make an agreement, okay? You have, like, when I'm not with you, you have, like, my voice in the back of your head. You think about what I would say, and I'll do the same with you, and it's very sweet. And I like that idea. So, yeah, I totally just stole that from God of War, but I do think that that is actually a good idea, which is why I do parrot that. I should start doing that too, honestly. Yeah.
Believe me, darling, the stars were made for falling, like melting obelisks as tall as another.
Yeah, maybe I will go to bed pretty early tonight. I feel like once I end stream, I'm probably gonna get a jolt of energy, because I normally get, like, a second wind after stream. I think probably because, like, there's a part of me that gets excited about, like, my wind down routine before bed, which is usually, like, getting, like, a nice shower, probably, like, working on my game some, like, and typing it up, and I'll probably get, like, excited about that, and get, like, a tiny burst of energy, and then crash around midnight. Stay with my girlfriend sometimes. Aw, that's sweet. That when I got down, just thinking of positive things he said. Hearing your voice in my head helps when it's repeating positive things during a really tough time. Oh, I'm so happy. The thing that makes me happiest, the thing that would make me happiest is knowing that, like, I don't know, this is kind of how I go through life, I guess. I feel like I go through life with the expectation, like, or with the acknowledgement that, yeah, there is the possibility of things just going south and not being able to, like, provide positivity the ways I normally would. It's kind of like I would hope that my positivity and optimism would outlive me. If that makes sense. Like, the impact that I have would not be dependent on my continued existence, we'll say. That's not me saying that anything's gonna happen to me. More so just the, you know, like, almost like a preparation in case anything ever does. Like, ideally, yeah, that the impact will not disappear with me, I guess. But, yeah. Chill little transfers. Aww. That was a double sweet mess. Another reason I do so much open source software work, yeah. Almost like a legacy, I guess. Yeah. I would love to be remembered for my optimism. I want that to be my defining feature, I guess.
Now that existence is on the way, let's see
I don't know.
what we can make.
E? Brum, 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 brum. Very EP. Well, hey everybody, how about y'all want to hear about my game? Thank you, Lexa. I try. Oh, I'm being all tired and it's making me emotional. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. I should have Banana Girl on board now. I feel like crap and start feeling the negative thoughts. Your voice just wriggle into my brain. Aww. Fucking stand by it. That little voice in your head speaking fucking straight facts. You are a good person. You do deserve nice things. You deserve good things. Damn fucking right. Got games since when? Right? Have an autistic if I'm about to. Alright. Here, let me see.
Well, the rain came down when the night came out.
I feel like I should.
Always thought it would get much easier.
I feel like I should pull it up on screen. But then how? Thing what?
Cause when the war it shakes, will the light it start? We're miles and miles from the promised land, dear.
Because it's all just in my OneNote, but I don't want to show my OneNote in case it fucking exposes any personal information.
Take your old man's advice.
Those things tend to do.
Take your old man's advice and prepare your young heart. The weight of the world.
Go copy paste it in
on your back.
Word document.
Everyone you know says it gets much easier when the weight of the world falls flat. Kick up your feet and let's move forever. I'll set the sail if you lift the tether. All of the times that we've shared together, all of the sounds and all kinds of weather. This is the way
Why?
it should be forever. This
Ooh, I have a simple idea that would work.
Well, the world is wild, my love.
And this is actually
My love has no need to
it's because this is in the wrong shit of the game.
advice and prepare your young The weight of the world is resting on your back, and everyone you know says it gets much easier
Bye.
when the weight
Bye.
of the world falls slack. Let's kick up our feet and let's move forever. I'll set the sail if you lift the tether. All of the times that we've shared together, all of the sounds and all kinds of weather. This is the way it should be forever. This is the way it could be forever. This is the way it should be forever. This is the way it could be forever.
1 second. I'm testing something. Let's see if this works.
For the band to play a song. I said, what are we waiting for? For the band to play a song.
Does this have any exposing information in it? I hope not. I don't believe it does. Yes. Okay. Wait, no, that's wrong. Oh, wait. I copy-pasted the wrong things. What? Oh, no.
Waiting for the darkness when she leaves, obsessed to make her way to me. Because it's getting to the time that she will need.
Why is this, like, only partially updated? Ugh.
The willing victim of a cannibal.
How do I...
She rips out my bones just like I'm an animal. And right when I'm feeling like my blood is drained, she calls it a game. But the one that she
Come on. I feel like I'm just getting progressively delirious.
the only one that she has come to see.
Oh, there it is.
Dig up the skeletons of men who thought that they would be the one like me. Like they could be the ones to make her believe. But for now, I am the
Okay, alright here. I think I've got it. I've exported it, turned it into a PDF. And now it's... Now I can show it on stream. Ah, my nail clippers fell. No, he's Alice. No need to thank me. He just plebs about her game? Damn fucking right. Yeah.
She's a phantom, a glimmer inside. She keeps on feeding
GFM is my last name.
and conceding. So please,
What's GFM mean? I'm a little confused. Huh? Just read the Lancer Core rulebook to satisfy my unending desire to play it. Like 20 minutes, yeah. Need more bananas? Go for it. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Honestly, I'd probably just say, like, don't like, talk about it too much. Like, don't talk about there being the last name on there. That way, like, you don't draw attention to it. Over here. Zoom this up. And... boom. Rid of that. Cut that off. Here. And then boom. Boom. This is fairly rudimentary formatting because this is just basically an outline. Oh. Yeah, Nova's awesome. One second. I don't know where my chopstick went. It was in my pocket. It was in my pocket the entire time. Aww. Aww. That is so sweet. Yeah, they're on. Yeah. Those. Sorry, I'm spacing out. I can't eat yet. I'm so close to at least hitting like my usual stream end time, like 30 minutes away. As long as I don't get too lightheaded, I'm chilling. Oh, ooh. Feels like tingles in my brain. Sorry. Hit them Z's. I refuse. I can hold out for like... I can hold out a little bit longer. I already feel bad like that I'll probably be cutting it short at 3 hours. So if I can make it to 3 hours, that's chillin'. Pretty sure I'll be fine, because, like I said, I don't even think I'm gonna go to bed when stream ends. I think I'm gonna get, like, a little burst of energy, and then hyperfixate on my game and type it some more. And then probably shower and eat. And I'll, like, go to bed, like, 2 hours after stream ends. Don't apologize for being late, Alexis. You do not have to apologize at all. Get back to walking when it's warm, but I also have a smaller size bike. Heck yeah. I need to get back to exercising. I haven't been to the gym in, like, over a month now. Well, don't even want to then. I don't know. I'm just being goofy. Push-ups? Your girl cannot do push-ups. Actually, I probably could. Hold up. How many push-ups can I do? This is a great idea. Doing push-ups while I'm recovering from being sick and my body feels very weak. While lightheaded. This is a great idea. Give me 1 second. This is... How many do you think I could do? Stretch for push-ups? I'm already a stretch for push-ups. I can definitely do one. I can definitely do one. I can definitely do two. I'll say that much. $300? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. It's misguided, but thank you anyways. If you do 7, that's good. Alright. Okay, alright. In sets of 2? I don't know about that. Where do I put my feet? Okay, we'll put feet over here. Blah. Alright. I never liked doing push-ups, even when I was a fucking gym bro. I could probably do 10, but I'm pretty chill at tapping out there. Honestly. Blah. My body is so weak right now. I did stretch. I did. I did stretch. For what it's worth, thank you. For one, I haven't been to the gym in at least 6 weeks. For 2, I haven't worked out my upper body in at least... I want to say like 6 months. And for 3, I'm very sick. Well, I was very sick, but my body is still feeling very weak. I'm sick. Oh, I'm still a little sick. Very sleep deprived. Honestly, 7's not bad. I could definitely do 10. I'm not sure if I could do much more than 10, though. I think that'd probably be my limit, honestly. I need to do cardio. I need to start doing cardio again. I don't know. Yeah. Oh shit, and I'm 10 pounds down what I'm normally at because of like fucking being sick. But you know, what can you do? I think overall I'm a very healthy person. My inability to do many push-ups does not reflect at all on my health.
No chance, you catch me down bad.
That's good. I'm glad that the comedic timing is appreciated. I'm glad. Was calisthenics in general? Yeah. I hate push-ups. I was doing easy push-ups just now, too. I always had the most trouble doing fucking military push-ups. Which, for anybody not aware, those are push-ups where you keep your arms at your side. I fucking hate those push-ups. I could probably do, like, fucking 5 of those, like... But I am proud of myself for actually keeping form. Okay, I was able to hold my form and actually do proper push-ups. I did 7 proper push-ups. You know? Fucking... keeping my posture and form good. Yeah. Do one-hand push-ups? I don't think I've ever really been able to, no. I think I was able to do one-handed push-ups before, but like pike push-ups. But I've never done a lot of push-ups. I hate push-ups. I did it's not like I never worked out those muscles. I could do a lot more push-ups before. But still never that much because I just never practiced push-ups. Like just never really practice it. I much preferred just sticking to like bench presses and stuff like that. And dips. I liked dips a lot better. Something to work out my chest? Okay, alright. Hold on, Lyric. When I say work out your chest, bulk your chest. Nah. Don't do when I say exercise your chest, you need to do bulk for your chest. You don't want, like, doing 50 push-ups, like, that seems more like it would tone and slim your chest. You want bulk, which is bench presses and lifting heavy weights. That's what you want to do if you're working at your chest, because it's about building up the muscle mass without cutting down any of the fat. That makes sense? Or without, like, toning the area. But yeah. I'm sorry if I led you astray. Compared to what I probably could have done before transition. Honestly, fucking me too. I'm so out of shape. Oh, I was gonna talk about my game. Yeah. Lyric, I would say do 5 reps per set. Do 3 to 4 sets of 5 reps each. And make sure that you're doing heavy weights. You want to make sure that those 5 reps take effort, you know? Like, you should be it should be heavy. Heavy weight, low reps. Because that'll cause the muscle size to increase without cutting down on any of the surrounding, like, fatty tissues. They look so biteable. They are very biteable. My girlfriend should bite me more. I feel like I'm always the one biting my girlfriend. But I want to be bit. My girlfriend, like, only ever bites me when she, like, bites my fingers while we're, like, my girlfriend only ever bites me when we're, like, falling asleep or cuddling and I'm spooning her. Like, and she'll, like, bite my finger and, like, hold it in her mouth. Like that. Like she, like, teethes on my fingers, basically. It is really cute. She's, like, apologized for it before, and I'm always like, that's fucking adorable. You don't gotta apologize. But she doesn't bite me, you know? And that's something that I want more of. Yeah. Thinking about that, that is... I need it. I need it. Yeah. I've been very, like, I feel like I've been, like, getting very power bottom lately. I have been getting better about, like, doing stuff that I feel like would normally be subby, but, like, making my girlfriend do it to me, you know? Like, if I want her to, like, kiss my neck or my shoulders, I just, like, grab her head and just, like, push it into my neck. And that's how I get her to do that. Yeah. Look, like I said, okay, I've been learning things about myself, alright? I've been learning things about myself. Things that I think are pretty cool, if I say so myself. But yeah, definitely very, very power bottom lately. Which is fun. Magical girl transformation into a bottom, or yeah, I do actually. It's a really short transformation that usually just involves me taking my top off, though. Sorry, that was so stupid. The great thing is that I don't need physical strength to overpower my girlfriend. I just mentally dominate her. She's, like, definitely way stronger than me, but that means nothing. That means nothing in the face of sheer willpower. Yeah. Anyways, what am I even fucking talking about? Anyways, okay, so this game. Also, Alice, because I don't think you were here when I said it. I finished the outline of my game, and this is like a first draft kind of thing. Like a little simple first draft I wrote up using the outline. I actually have been... I need to change this, which is what I'm probably gonna do tonight after stream, while I fucking zone out on the couch and watch TV. Oh, also, other fun thing, because I've finished the, oh shit! Alexis, have you... Oh my god, yeah, oh, Alexis here. Yeah, we've got a whole new camera setup, where now there's no border for the camera, but there's, like, it's all wobbly on its own now. And then, yeah. This is our fall-themed background. And the doodles are now different for each screen. So these doodles are different from the BRB doodles, which are different from the stream starting soon screen doodles. But the cool thing is that the star field is now fully customizable too. And I can just change it whenever. Yeah. It's cool. So now we also are doing, like, you know, themed backgrounds too. And this is just the fall one. It's all made with a series of overlays and little animations in OBS. But yeah. 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 And then you can also like see just the Starfield background more clearly on this screen. Because I also changed it so that, you know, this isn't a border, this is just the camera with this in the background. Because I wanted it to be consistent, like, across all the screens. It's the same Starfield behind all the screens, just different doodles. Or this screen, which has no doodles. Yeah. I was gonna say... because I finished the first draft, basically. Well, I haven't, but by last night I thought I did. I want to make one little change to it. Right now. But I've started working on the starter scenario, which I actually don't want. Oh, I can't actually spoil it. Like, I feel like it won't have too many... There's not, like, much that can really be spoiled about it, you know? The starter scenario is basically, you play as a group of high school students that are staying late after school. Like, small-town high school students. It's a very campy, fucking cliche horror scenario. Deliberately. Hi, Mr. Halloween. You play as a group of small-town high school students, that are going to the school at night because there's a ghost that haunts the school. Well, multiple ghosts that haunt the school, but one like big scary ghost, which we'll just call the super ghost for now. There's a variety of ghosts, but also the big super ghost. And at the school, whenever anybody goes to the school late at night, they get taken by the ghost. Like, or, you know, they go to school at night, they encounter the ghost, and then they disappear for like a few days. And then they show up as ghosts. So, you know, you go, like, anybody that goes to the school late disappears, and then, you know, shows up haunting the school among the other ghosts, which, you know, seem to be led by the super ghost. And so the premise of the scenario is that the player characters all have a mutual friend, which we're just gonna call Sally. They have a mutual friend called Sally. Sally just like is you know, into the occult or whatever, but she wanted to go to the school late at night to perform a ritual that would basically put the ghost to rest, you know, and end the haunting of the school. But she wasn't able to complete the ritual, and she goes missing. And during this time, like, the player characters are all mutual friends of hers. She went alone. They decide to go to the school together to finish the ritual, because if they can finish the ritual, they'll be able to get her back before she turns into a ghost. Where it's like, she's in the transitory period between going missing and then showing up as a ghost. And so they're trying to finish the ritual to stop the ghost before their friend becomes a ghost. And that's basically it. And you have to go... I looked at layouts of small town high schools, and the layout of the school is basically just like, there's just a bunch of small buildings that each have a few classrooms for different purposes, like the science building and the art building, and, you know, like multi-purpose classroom building, stuff like that. And so the premise is you're at the school late at night, and you need to go to each of the buildings to either collect, like, a haunted item that has the ghost attached to it, like one of the ghosts attached to it, or to collect ritual supplies that she left around the school. And then you need to finish the ritual to save your friend. And if you don't do it, and you don't do it in time, then she becomes a ghost. So, yeah. So the premise is you're trying to save your friend by effectively turning into Ghostbusters. And it's very campy, and it's so goofy. But I do really like it. Like, and it also makes it really easy. That's the thing, it makes it very easy too, because you basically find your friend's notes, which is basically a checklist of here's what you need to do to win. You need to go to, like, and it'll have clues about where to find the haunted items and where to find the ritual supplies. And a building that you go to, like, the buildings that you go to collect the haunted items are haunted by the ghosts in that building, which I just, like, referred to as, like, the local ghosts of that building. And those, like, each building has its own events tied to it. So, like, you'll encounter various ghosts. If you're going to a building that's not haunted to get ritual supplies, then you have to deal with the super ghost, which can hunt, which is not limited to any building, and basically hunts the players all throughout the school, like throughout the entire night. So, you've got the ghosts of other students that went missing. You're trying to find basically items like connected to their death, and dealing with those ghosts, so that you can put them to rest. And when you're not doing that, you're trying to find ritual supplies to do this weird occult ritual your friend wrote down, while dealing with this super fucking, like, scary ghost that's, like, the ghost of, like, the town's infamous, like, serial killer. Where it's like, oh yes, the town's infamous serial killer was, like, the gym coach at the school. And even in death, he still is going and taking kids. Like, he's still kidnapping and killing kids. So you're trying to stop, like, the infamous gym coach once and for all before he gets your friend. Like, so it's like, yeah. So it's just a night of, like, going around and dealing with ghosts, and then trying to collect ritual supplies, all while being hunted by, like, the fucking infamous coach serial killer guy. And then I'm also gonna throw in a joke character there. That's, like, I don't know, like a security guard or something that, like, is there to, like, supervise the characters, like, because they need an adult there, like, to stay at the school, and the ghosts do not show themselves to the fucking adult. So every time the adult shows up, he's like, ghosts aren't real, blah blah blah, and then whenever he shows up, all the ghost shit stops. And he's just gonna be a fucking, like, annoying, like, you silly kids, always trying to fucking stay, like, wanting to stay after, go ghost hunting, you're so silly, like, and then fucking, they're, like, I don't know, being chased by, like, the coach or some shit, like, oh, that'd be a good idea. They're being chased by the coach, and because of how chases work in the game, you've got a series of locations to run through to reach the escape location. And so, like, maybe they have to run to the administration building where, like, the supervisor is, because the ghosts don't show up whenever the supervisor, like, is around. Like, they don't show up when the adults are around. So you need to run from the fucking coach, to make it to the admin building, and then be like, oh my fucking god, we are being chased, just to be met with, ha, you kids are so silly. Yeah. Like some stupid bullshit like that. Oh god. It's gonna be so fucking campy and stupid. It's gonna be so dumb. I think, yeah, so I'm gonna write down the scenario and then probably playtest it with some IRL friends. And then maybe do it on Good Girls in a Dungeon too. Like, and playtest it on that. But yeah. Maybe with some music or something, yeah. Feels like a 2D game we'd be playing on stream, like Don't Look Outside. That is the kind of vibe I'm trying to capture. Yeah. Ah. Sometimes the adults can be used as protection to make the spirits disappear. Yep. Yeah. I think that it'd also be funny to have, like, a few moments where, like, they're dealing with ghosts, and then, like, the supervisor opens the door and, like, I don't know, there's, like, fucking... It's the computer lab. And, like, computer monitors are flying around and shit. And the supervisor, like, knocks on the door and, like, begins to open it, and all the, like, screens just fall back into place. Like, there's just papers drifting through the air as, like, he opens the door. He's like... Are you kids making a mess in here? Like, some bullshit like that. Like, it's gonna be so goofy. But I like to mix in, like, light-hearted elements with, like, dark elements. So I think that, like, the ghosts are probably gonna be fairly spooky. Like, the ghost will be probably somewhat graphic and actually scary to balance out the goofiness of it. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna playtest it there. Maybe I'll do a playtest on stream. I know, I remember, like, Mork was gonna playtest her game with people in the community, like, people in her community, I think mods. There's not a song command, I'm sorry. This song is called Phoenix, though. Phoenix by Netrum. There you go. Netrum and Halverson. Netrum and Halverson. I made it, and I'm not even gonna finish yet, because I'm not done talking about my game. Yeah, but yeah, maybe I'll like play test it, like do a stream where like I just have like people in the community like come in and play test it. That'd be fun. Anyways, I'll do a little rant about the game mechanics real quick. Skill checks I want to update. This is one of the things that I need to change. Skill checks. Yeah, you roll 2 sets of dice. I called it Hope Dice and Hope Dice and Risk Dice. Hope Dice are good dice. Risk Dice are bad dice. And then the outcomes are based on what the first and second highest outcomes are. Oh, fuck. Also, I forgot. I should really add... Hold on, real quick. I need to add in here. They cancel out if they roll the... Yeah, I'm still sick. Just a tiny bit. It's like, I'm not contagious, and I'm mostly okay, but I still feel kind of shitty. Yeah, but like, yeah, so these are a variety of outcomes based on which dice are highest. And they cancel each other out, which is what I forgot to actually include in this. If you roll them both, then they're equal. But what I want to change about this is that I added specialized checks in this draft, because I realized that I had, like, a thing here for combined checks that directly conflicts with this. Because the way skill checks work in the game is that you have a trait and a skill, and you roll whichever of those is a higher rank, whichever one you're better at. And then I had combined checks, which is where when you roll with multiple skills, and it said that when rolling where there's multiple skills that can be used, you use the lowest, which directly conflicted with that. So then I changed it to specialized checks, where if you're only using skills and there's no option for traits, then you roll the lowest. And I just realized earlier today that I want this to be the default. And then with some rolls, you can roll a trait as a substitute for a skill if you don't have the skill. Just because, like, I feel like that, yeah, anyways. Yeah. This is just trivial bullshit. Seekers is just what I'm calling player characters right now, because I don't know what else to call them. I changed Warp to Curse, because I like Curse better. It sounds better, and it's easier to say. Rolls off the tongue better than Warp. Yeah. Yeah, and then Luck, and then Skills. And then gear, weapons, and armor, and bullshit, and perks, and the perks I'm actually pretty happy with right now. I think they're all interesting enough to, like, give people a reason to actually take them. Yeah. Section about damage. Yeah, the way damage works is, like, I realize that damage is pretty dangerous in this system. There's a lot of damage damage is normally either a flat number or 1d2 or in d2s, d3s, and d6s, which is spooky, because I did a little bit of basic napkin math, and it takes 5 damage to run out of health. For a perfectly average character, it takes 5 damage to kill them. 3 damage if it is a specific damage type, because normally damage is physical or mental, and you get to decide which stats, you know, you reduce for it. Yeah. So I needed to keep damage numbers pretty low, or at least make it forgiving when you run out of health. So if you ever run out of health in a physical way, you basically get a wound, which means that you roll on this little table here to see what thing you suffer from, and you become wounded. And some of these conditions last till you're wounded. If you are taken out by mental damage, then you get a frenzy, which is kind of like temporary insanities. in Call of Cthulhu, because I love Call of Cthulhu and I love giving characters silly things to play. Like, making people roleplay having hallucinations. It's always fun to make people roleplay their character being some kind of crazy. Then, you become frenzied. But basically, if you get a wound or frenzy, you become wounded or frenzied, which are conditions that don't last, or that last until basically a very good rest. And if you take damage enough to give you a wound or a frenzy while you are already wounded or frenzied, then you get a scar. And you can have 3 scars, but if you get any more scars than 3, you fucking die. So it's like, you can have your character reduced to, like, your character can run out of health once of each type. And then if they run out of health again after that, then you start taking permanent damage. So, if your character gets wounded, you're gonna probably want to take it easy, because oofers, you don't want to run out of health again once you get wounded. But yeah. Yeah. So it's somewhat forgiving. Wow. Maybe I should change something about that. We'll see. Blah blah blah, I'm ignoring this. Combat. I have made combat simpler and funner, I think. It's basically all the same list of actions. It's just these. There's 8 actions. And of course, I couldn't help but add brawls and trick shots, because rule of cool, baby. But yeah, there's 2 types of actions. And you can do any action with either action. You have a normal action, and you have a quick action. You get 1 normal action and 1 quick action. If you use a quick action to do anything that requires a skill check, you get 2 penalties, which is a pretty big increase in the difficulty. This is called Redemption by Kupex, Basemorph, and Riel. I would just say look up Redemption by Kupex. So yeah, this is effectively if, like, in D&D, you could use an action or a bonus action for whatever you do. But if you use a bonus action, you get disadvantage on whatever you use, or on whatever you do with it. And the goal is to give people effectively 2 actions, but they have to choose what's going to be their main action and what's going to be, like, their secondary action. But they can theoretically do the same exact thing with both actions and just, take a difficulty increase on the quick version. Anyways, yeah, blah 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 blah. Field actions are fun. Blah 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 blah. Vehicle combat. Blah 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 blah. Chases. Chases work like combat, except the goal is not to beat them, the goal is to run away. Yeah. You have a series of locations, and you just need to make it to the last location, basically. On your turn, everybody gets 2 quick actions. But 2 quick actions can be combined to perform 1 regular action. And you get an extra quick action for each point faster you are than the slowest person in the chase. So, the slowest person in the chase always has the least amount of actions. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Curse. Weird things. Curse. Surge. Weird science. That's pretty much it, yeah. Yeah, if you have a magic power, you can basically use it whenever you want. But if you do something that has a higher, if you try to like do a skill check where the difficulty is higher than your skill, and you fail, you get a surge, which is basically, it's kind of like a wild magic surge. Are they called surges in D&D? It's basically a wild magic surge, except not. It's just, yeah, you roll on this table and get punished, basically. But if you get a surge and you roll like double ones, then you risk possibly, just maybe possibly permanently losing your powers. And also getting curse, and curse is permanent. Curse is a bad thing that you don't want. Also, yeah, every time that you get any curse, you get a curse mark, which is basically just some change that happens to your character. Mental or physical, as a product of being exposed to dangerous magic. And if you ever get more than 6 curse, you die. But the way that whenever you risk getting cursed, you roll a curse check, which uses your curse skill. So the higher your curse is, the less likely you are to get cursed again, especially from weaker sources of it. But the lower your curse is, the more likely you are to get cursed, because you have way less resistance to it. So, yeah. I don't know. It works well as far as balance goes, I think. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end stream. I'm really tired, and my voice is now giving out. My throat is getting sore. Sorry for rambling in my low energy monotone voice for fucking however long. Yeah. Yeah. I love talking about my game. I really hope that I'll be able to play it soon, so that way I'm not constantly stuck in development hell. I have been writing this game for fucking almost 6 years now. I want to play it already. I'm so tired of just writing it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see who we're gonna raid. Let's raid Mork. Mork's playing Darkest Dungeon. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start the raid. Alice, do you want your usual good girl? What? The cap won't come off. That was all gas. I'm running out. I gotta stop. Okay. Alright. Alice hasn't responded yet, so I'm gonna start the raid. We can do the good girl at any time. Likewise, Alexis. Thank you for being here. Oh, Alice, I was saying, do you want your usual good girl? Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. There's probably gonna be that very big collab. Hopefully I have more sleep. Probably gonna take a fuck ton of melatonin tonight, just like in the hopes that it'll keep me from waking up every few hours. But yeah.
Alice, you're such a good girl. Thank you for being here and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Definitely keep the little Ellie voice in the back of your head. So that way I can barrage you with positivity even when I'm not actively doing so. This is my evil scheme, my evil plan. Alright, everybody, that's gonna be it. Oh, normal time? Probably early. Probably early. I'll put out a reminder tomorrow, hopefully. Alright, good night, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Call yourself cute tonight. Real simple. I'm not being creative. Bye. Mwah.